From southern Indiana to the bluegrass of Kentucky, one thing hasn't changed tomorrow. Polls are going to be open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. local time. Don't forget, you must be in line by 6 p.m. to have your vote count. Tomorrow, you will have 20 in-person locations to choose from. You see some of them on our screen right here. Many of the schools, area high schools, and the St. Matthews Community Center are on this list for tomorrow. And don't worry, we've got the full list for you posted on WHAS11.com right now at the moment. So what can we expect at the polls and what has already been such an unusual election season? WHAS 11's political editor Chris Williams is on your side right now. He is joining us live from Crosby Middle School in Middletown with insight on how the day will play out tomorrow. Chris?
Doug, this door behind us is locked right now, but voting will be taking place here tomorrow. There will also be an absentee ballot drop box here, as well as at the other Election Day sites in Jefferson County. While a large percentage of those expected to hit the polls already have, election officials said that you can expect a rush, especially at 6 a.m. and close to closing time.
You do have to be in line by state law in order to vote at 6 o'clock. They'll actually put a sheriff behind the folks that are in whatever lines, and they'll be able to finish, but the rest will be turned away.
Dancing in early Tuesday under the disco ball at St. Matthews Community Center is recommended. Most voters seem to have heard that tune from the Jefferson County clerk. Check this out. Already more than 310,000 Jefferson County residents have cast a ballot in person or had their absentee ballot processed. Clerk's office spokesman Nori Jabati says that while those who have yet to vote must get in line on time, the data suggests manageable crowds come Tuesday.
I could say 30,000 maybe. That's at least what I suspect. If it's the last day, it could be as high as that.
But you think the vast majority will have voted by the end of today?
I would agree. I think definitely most of them have voted by the end of today.
He says historically you'll find lines in the early morning and just before the end of the day. Still, with 20 sites open in the county, long wait times are not anticipated. Jabati expects a final wave of absentee ballots at the polling places as well.
Because if you lived in, we'll say, the east or the west end of town or the south end, and you were holding on to your ballot to put it in the drop box so you can make sure it was done safely that way, we're going to see a lot of that tomorrow.
And that early activity may mean you don't have to wait really long into the night for the early election results. I'm told that most local election results will be known early on in the evening, that the absentee and the early in-person votes, well, that total will be uploaded online about 6 o'clock in each county. And then get this, sheriff's deputies will escort a bipartisan team, a Republican and a Democrat, with the computer information from the day of vote, and they'll take those downtown to the election center. Well, those numbers will be updated. Nori Jabati says all of that activity means we could have nearly complete data in and online and reported to you by 9:30 tomorrow night. Unbelievable. Live at Crosby Middle School, Chris Williams, WHAS 11 News.